Okay, so specific and definite things. It's not called the definite article for nothing. Specific and definite things need a the. And so we have quite a few nouns in English. Power, the power, yeah, education, an education, knowledge, a knowledge of. Quite a few nouns can be countable or uncountable. And when they're specific or definite, you will use a the before them. So here is my example. The power, which power? Well, the power wielded by the political class, the power that the political class has. Yeah, that's what I mean. The power that is wielded by the political class is immense. Now, I'm defining what kind of power here when I say wielded by the political class. So that's a definite kind of power. If I just speak generally and say knowledge is power, I don't use an article before knowledge or before power, because I mean generally speaking, knowledge is generally speaking power. Yeah, that it translates that one is the same as the other. Yeah, okay, so be careful. Power might have no article, and that's if you're speaking generally about power, but it will certainly have an article if you are defining what kind of power. And here we are, the power. Notice that this participle, wielded, is a participle phrase is equivalent to a relative clause. And this is defining which power, just like that relative clause was defining which man. So when you define which one, it's definite, you need a the. Okay, so we say power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's an old phrase, I think it was Lord Acton. But notice we don't say the power, because we don't mean a specific definite type of power. We're talking generally. Power in general corrupts the human soul, yeah? And I say the human soul there because it's like down here, it's a specific type. I mean the human soul and not an animal soul, not a vegetative soul, yeah? I mean the human soul, and that's why I might say the human soul. But power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. No article for power because we're speaking generally. Now, mountains, when they're in a group, yeah, the Alps, the Himalayas, not singular mountains,